There's nothing
If only.
that bad, huh? That's it.
Doc? The same.
Yeah,
In that case,
not a problem. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
it's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Something happened.
We've reached our destination. Get lost!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Mirage! It's over! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Next!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
What's this thing?
I hate camping out. We've reached our destination.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Hmm? Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shionne, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just... hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go. No choice! Take it! It's over! You're mine! It's over! Mirage!
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy. Be still! Strike!
Reload!
Mirage! Here I come! Lightning thrust!
I'm
No
all
escape! You're mine! Dazzle! Pierce through!
First aid!
Hey, you...
Looks like it could be worth something.
No choice! I'm knocked up!
Fury!
Pierce through! You're mine! Take this!
Searing
Be
Flame!
down!
Here I go!
You're
I'm
mine!
only getting Searing
Dazzle!
Flame!
Take this!
Healing
It's over!
Flame of Fury!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Nicely done. Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind. I won't forgive you!
Take this! Dazzle! You're mine! It's over! Mirage!
There!
Ah!
This! Mega Ray!
Take this!
Searing Flame!
It's over!
Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Lightning
One
thrust!
thing, please.
No escape! Mirage!
Barely a blip on our radar. Out of our way!
Take this! Be still! Strike! Mirage! It's over!
There!
Take this! You're
Searing
finished!
Flame!
Dazzle!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! Take this! Be still!
Burning!
Mirage! It's over!
By the
You're
power
mine!
of water!
Come and face me! No escape! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Got less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sonic thrust!
Looks like it could be worth something.
There. I wonder if something happened.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. I wonder if something happened. Okay, off we go.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Not this way, I guess.
Can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way.
Just watch and see.
Like it could be worth something.
Whew, what a rush.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now. We've reached our destination.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Way.
Here I come! Here I come! Lightning thrust! I'll take you all on!
I'm out! Watch and sweep!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Looks like we won.
I won't forgive you!
No escape!
Burning!
Mirage! It's over!
Searing flame! Reload! By the
Demon
power
tag!
of water!
This could be useful. Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek... we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find it?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah!
How's this?
Huh?
Okay!
Thanks. Sorry.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make cake.
Yes!
Nice. Got it.
Yes!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we work together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now, our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people. You all off!
You're mine! Lightning thrust!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Guess we gotta roll with it.
No time to hold back.
Mirage!
Reload!
Take this!
Dragon shot! Pathetic!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl.
Normally I don't pick on this.
Come one, come all! Escape!
Reload!
You're finished!
By the power of
You're
water!
mine!
Flyers! These are all you, Xion!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let him mark me!
All yours!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Way.
Don't go charging off like that!
Flame of Fury!
Sonic thrust! Be still!
I'm on it!
I'm not done!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
Strike! Dazzle!
I'm on it!
Take this!
Where are you going? Do it!
Mirage!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's Let's dispose of the trash.
Lightning thrust! Strike!
I'll run you through! See ya!
You're mine!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Damn it!
I'm on it!
Demon Fang!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zeugles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shionne!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
It's over!
One final push!
That buzzing is driving me mad!
You're finished!
Sighted.
You're on!
Do it!
What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that...
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I hate camping out.
What are you staring for?
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that...
Why would I lie about it? And why would...
No, it's just...
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere. Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balseph doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balseph thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Dahnans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power. I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zeugal. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zeugles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zeugles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already is.
In case you've forgotten, the two of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Dahnan slave like...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Well, off we go.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shionne.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even. I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
I'll take you all!
Here I come! Lightning thrust! It's over! You're on!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Stay away from the tuck!
I should probably do something about that.
I'm all set.
Run you through!
You're mine! That is coming! Be still! I'm not done! You're on! You're finished!
I'm on it!
I'm not done! Dazzle!
Cannon!
You're on!
Don't go charging off like that!
You're mine! Be still!
See ya!
You're on!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Don't get careless!
Here I come!
Don't tell me!
You're finished! You're on! It's over! Demon Fang!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Lightning thrust! You're finished! You got flyers!
I've got
Eat
this!
dirt!
Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours! Take this!
Do it!
You're finished! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're on!
That is coming!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what... It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Of course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Normally I don't pick on this weak.
Be still! You're on! It's over! That is coming! You're mine! This one's gonna be tough! Be still!
Run you See ya!
Do it! It's over!
Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're mine! You're finished! You're on!
If it's in the sky...
Pierce through! Take this!
Let me help. First aid!
Okay, here I go! Strike!
Recover!
Now I can let loose! It's over! You're
By the
mine!
power of water!
Put this to use. I'll take you all on!
Take this!
Go! I'm only getting...
Take this!
Blood!
Mirage!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Pierce through! Demon Pack!
Power of water!
Be still! Strike!
See ya! Talent!
Here I come! Lightning throw!
Reload!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
Take this!
I'll run you through!
It's
Tornado blast!
It's over!
Where are you going?
Cut cannon! Pathetic!
I have a bad feeling about
Take
this.
this! Demon Pack!
Searing flame!
Be still!
Reload!
You're on!
See ya!
over!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Mirage!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Not
I'm
today!
out of ammo!
What's wrong?
I'm all
Nothing.
stuck up!
Focus on the fight! Flaming thrust!
By the power of... Do
Mirage! It's a jump!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Run you through! Take care! Pierce through!
Searing Flame! Your wings will save you from me!
Shield! Dazzle! Mirage!
A new lease on life!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Burning
Here I come! Be still! It's over!
to the fray!
Mirage!
run you through!
It's over!
See ya!
Demon
Do it!
Fang!
Talon Storm!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Mirage! It's over! Demon Fang!
Reload!
You're mine!
Flame of Fury!
Dazzle! You're finished!
Do it!
Mirage! You're finished!
I'm only getting started!
Slice!
That took more energy than I expected.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on it! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Be still!
Talon Storm!
Mirage! This one's all mine!
First aid!
Thanks.
I'll fix you up!
Lightning thrust! Mirage!
I'll run you through!
Searing Flame! Reload!
You're mine! You're finished!
See ya!
Demon Fang!
Tusk Cannon!
You're mine!
Searing
You're
Flame!
finished!
Reload!
Ignite!
How's
Here I
this?
come!
Flame of
Be
Fury!
still!
Burning Strike!
Mirage! It's
This
over!
one's mine! Do it!
Take this! It's over!
Dragon
You're finished!
Searing Flame!
Mirage!
Reload! I'm out back into the fray!
Pierce through! You're my... Try harder! Now!
By the
Here
power
I
of
come!
water!
You're finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're finished! Lightning through! I'm not done!
See ya!
Here's the healing art! First aid!
Cannon!
I'll cover you!
Demon Fang! Strike! You're finished! You're mine!
Searing Flame!
Lightning thrust!
Run you through!
Mirage!
Coming!
By the power of water!
Tusk Cannon!
You're mine! Be still! This one's all mine!
Mega
You're
Ray!
finished! Be still!
Power of... Let the marksman handle this!
You're mine! You're finished!
I never miss!
Strike!
I'm on it!
Take this! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I can feel my power growing!
Guess I misread the landing. That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I come! I'll take you all off! Take
Here's
it!
the healing arc.
Be still!
First
You're
aid.
on! I'll run you
Here I
through!
go.
You're mine!
You're mine.
Take it!
Power of water.
Not today!
Mega ray.
Lightning thrust! You're on!
Searing flame. Reload.
Here I come!
Mega
Be
ray.
still! You're on! It's over!
Here's the healing arc.
Here I come!
First aid. I'll fix you up. Recover.
Take it! Shield! Dazzle! Take it!
I can feel the
You're
motion.
on! Not going to plan!
Here's a healing arc. Ugh.
Here I
Here,
come!
let me help.
It's over!
First
Did you
aid.
just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
I'm not done!
Primed and ready.
You're finished!
Here's the healing arc.
You're finished!
First aid.
Here I come!
There.
Lightning thrust! You're finished!
Flame.
You're on!
Here, let me help.
You're mine! And more of this and I'll burn out!
Back into the fray.
Take it!
Steering.
It's on! Touch cannon! You're on! Here I come!
Here's a
I'll run
healing
you
arc.
through!
First aid.
There! Touch cannon!
I'm only
Here I
getting
come!
started.
Lightning thrust! I'll run you through! See ya! Talent storm! Touch cannon!
I never miss.
It's over! Not today! I'll run you through! See ya! Lightning thrust!
You're mine.
Searing
Flame. Back into the fray.
Strike!
Amazing.
Take this!
Gemini
It's over!
Aqua.
You're not giving up now, are you?
Here's a healing arc.
I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear. Raise your sword!
Only getting started.
Talent storm!
Gemini
Touch
Aqua.
cannon! Take this! Lightning thrust! You're on! See ya! Talent storm! Touch cannon!
Here's a healing arc. First
I'll run
aid.
you through!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Take this! Dazzle! You're mine!
Flame.
I'm on it!
Reload.
Slice! You're on!
Steering
You're
flame.
finished! Talent
Reload.
storm! Demon
Now
fang!
ammo. Watch and win.
You're mine!
Steering
Oh, just
flame.
bite down! You're mine!
one's
See ya! Talent
Where are
storm!
you going?
Here I can try harder! My turn! Strike! It's gonna attack!
By the right. Watch out.
It's over! You're on!
Aqua. This can't be happening.
Shield!
I can't lose.
I'm on it!
Hey.
This one's all mine! Talent storm! Be still! Touch cannon!
I'm out. First
Here I
aid.
come! It's over! You're on!
to the front.
Take this! Touch cannon! Ignite!
By the power of
You're
water.
mine! It's over! Had it coming! Thrust! Strike!
Steering flame.
You're on! You're on! Run you
Get
through!
steering flame. Reload.
Talent storm! Be still! Take this!
Mega ray.
You're on! You're running through! Had it coming! Take the Talent storm! You're finished! Touch cannon!
Reload.
Here I come!
Mega ray.
Lightning thrust!
By the power of water.
You're on! It's over! Oh, just pipe down! You're mine!
Steering flame.
That's it!
Reload.
Had it
Primed
coming!
and ready.
Talent
That move.
Here comes the big one! Take this! I'll run you through! Can't it? Here!
Here I
Fall
go.
back!
I never miss.
How's this? See ya! Talent
By the power of water.
Touch cannon!
Gemini Aqua.
I'm on it! Slice!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Talent
Burning
storm!
strike.
Touch cannon!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
How's
Burning
this?
strike.
Had it coming! Talent storm! Touch cannon! I'm on it.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Got you! Mega Ray!
I'm on it.
Take it! It's over! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll run you through.
Be still! Mirage! Here I come! It's over! You're mine!
I'll run you through.
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Mirage! All yours! Sonic thrust! You're finished!
Dragon shot.
Mirage! It's over!
Only getting
See ya.
started!
Talon! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage! Take this!
I'll run you through.
I never miss!
It's over!
See ya.
Dazzle!
Do it!
No escape!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
this one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Strike! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Ignite!
Take
You're
it.
mine!
One more!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
General
Pass
Outlaw!
through! Lightning thrust! It's over!
Dragon shot!
There! Go! It's over!
You're finished!
How's this?
Take this! You're finished! Mirage!
Touch cannon!
Take this! It's over!
Flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Run you through!
You're finished!
See ya!
I'm out of
Mirage!
ammo! Into the fray!
Take this!
I'm ready!
Pierce through! Demon Fang!
How's this?
You're finished!
See ya!
Lightning thrust!
Reload!
Mirage! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dahna all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
I'll take you all on! I'm not done! You're on! See ya! Talent Storm! Attack! And don't let them form a pack! You're mine! Don't go charging off like that! You're on! Talent Storm!
I only get daring
You're
play!
mine!
Reload! I'm out!
Try harder!
Back into the
Now!
fray!
Already
You're mine!
free!
Mega ray!
See ya! Mirage! You're finished!
Here I go! It's over!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on this weak. Be still! I'm on it! Mirage! You're finished!
Where are you going?
Cannon! Be still! Mirage! Burn!
Steering flame! Reload!
Take this! See ya! It's over! Sonic thrust! Demon Fang! I'll run you through! Mirage! Let me know if you're struggling.
I noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
You're surrounded! Sonic, stay calm! Demon Fang! Sonic thrust!
By the power of water!
You're mine! Dazzle! Dragon shot!
Steering
Mirage!
flame! Reload! By the power of water!
Here I
Steering
come!
flame!
Demon
Reload!
Fang!
I'm out of ammo!
Be still! I'm on it! Mirage!
Dang!
Here I come! I'll run you through! You're mine! That is coming!
By the power of water!
You're mine!
I'm ready!
Talent Storm! You're mine! You're
The
finished!
power of water!
Mirage! Demon Fang! That is coming! Be still! No escape!
There! Got it!
Take this! I'll run you through! This one's all mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. Bad feeling about this.
Be still! How's this? Mirage! That is coming!
Here I go! It's over!
Here I come! Dazzle! Here I come! Run you through! Mirage! You're finished!
Flame of
You're mine!
Burning!
Lightning thrust! I'm on it! Mirage! You're finished! Pierce through! Demon Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more promo.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Lightning throw!
Do it!
Mirage! Kill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That was almost too easy. Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Dahnans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind. We're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here, after all. I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. All right, guys. Ready to go?